miền ở ngoài nào để đâu Okay, I'd like to begin by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land that we are meeting on and playing our game today. We acknowledge we play our great game on this land and respect the culture of all First people, their contribution to our nation and contribution to the game of Australian rules football. If you are willing and able, please stand for the national anthem.
It's like I'm late and everyone calls me Clark. I'm like... Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You are watching AFL&T's coverage of the 2025 Big Rivers Football League Women's Grand Final. We are down here at Nipmuc Oval in Katherine. It is warm today. My name is Sam Lane and I'm joined by my commentary partner in Hoya Walsh. How are you this afternoon, Hoya?
I'm great, Sam. Thank you. How are you?
I'm good. I'm nice and sweaty. It's overcast. It's about 34 degrees and I'm glad I'm sitting here, not out there playing. But what do you think we're in for here today, Hoya?
I think it's going to be a really great game. Hopefully Ngukurr, they're on a redemption path, so hopefully they can get up today, but of course, so we'll see. It'll be a great matchup though.
It absolutely will be an absolute ripper game. Arnhem are going undefeated all season so far, and they've got a nice Nightcliff contingent, but also seeing the girls like Misha, Karen, Daphne, all the local girls develop over the last 4 or 5 years and really stamping their authority on these games too. So we are about to get underway here. I believe Arnhem won the toss and are kicking to the right of screen. And, of course, Ashanti Bush bolstering the Arnhem Crows this year. She's an absolute jet. And we're lucky to have her in our comp down here. And we get underway. That's Aaron Crouch kicking us off there with it. Kingsley winning that tap, but Ngukurr first hands on it through Robertson. She handles it to herself, but a free kick's been paid. It's going the way of Arnhem. They go inside 50 for the first time this season, this game, sorry. And it's going to be sitting there on it, roving through a bit of a scrap.
We've got Rhiannon coming up.
Ngukurr get a soccer off the deck. Still in the danger zone though. Nobody's travelled through 3 people's hands and it's kicked around the corner. Hasn't gone far enough though, and I think there's been a whistle paid and a free kick will go to Katisha Naomi from Ngukurr. She kicks out to the captain in Robertson. Takes a beautiful mark out to Miller. Miller's obviously played for a bit of footy in her life, played for Darwin Buffaloes in the NTFL as well. Just smacked the middle of the contest in the middle of the ground and Bush is first there. The crowd wanting a free kick, but play on, says the umpire, and fair game. Handball out by Ngukurr, but sitting on top of that is Lamari. She's still pursuing that footy. She's kicked it 3 or 4 times off the deck, goes round. She's got support in Alan Gale. And we're right near that boundary line and was a lasso free kick. No, it will be a ball in. Ball's come back in. Quick handball out, almost a throw, but Arnhem first there. Ngukurr pick it up cleanly through Joe.
Good smother by Ashanti.
Picked up by Kingsley. She's going to go round the corner on the right. It's in the water. Standing tall there was Daniels for Ngukurr. She's still pursuing that. She gets a handball out to her captain in Robertson. Robertson just kicks it up the deck, but Arnhem set up very nicely here. They're still going. Ngukurr with a runaway, a quick kick just in time. Play on, says the umpire, as Turner, that's Tyann Turner, turns it over to Arnhem. It's going to go inside 50 again. Ngukurr's pressure outstanding here. A quick flick back in by Ryan. Can't quite find her teammate and it's picked up again. Tessa Daniels is in there, but she's going to get called holding the ball here, I think.
Collins taking the kick in from the top of the 50 on the boundary.
Goes in deep. Ngukurr with the clean hands out, but as dangerous kick and has gone straight to Ngukurr Bush. Do you think she'll kick this, Hoya?
Yes, of course, Sam. She's such a great kick. She's taken her time lining it up. Oh, just to the left of a point. Nerves.
Commentators curse. So first score on the board, though, might be a good golden point. We're 4 minutes or 3.5 minutes in. And Arnhem 0 goals, 1 to Ngukurr yet to score. But the pressure from Ngukurr has been elite so far this quarter. Also quite clean. They come out, didn't quite go wide enough for the kick there, but coming out with it is Ngukurr. Beautiful, just run through the pack. Everyone seemed to stop. She's found a teammate in the middle of the ground, and that's Joe. Joe goes straight to the centre to Wilfred. Wilfred gets a quick hands, but the pressure from Arnhem coming. Nobody can seem to pick this one up, but cleanly she's dived on that. She's going to have to get it out, and she does. A quick kick off the deck. Arnhem have got it. They're going to call that ball. The crowd behind us want it, and Ngukurr go inside 50 for the first time. They've got the Nycliffe defender on her. Ngukurr with numbers. It's a 3-on-2 here. Doing well is Evans, but picked up in there. I'm not sure who number 22 is. She's not on my team sheet for Ngukurr, so if you know who she is, flick me a message. But Arnhem, beautiful work out the back line there. A quick kick off the deck, didn't go far enough. It's gone straight up the middle. Arnhem going to turn this over. They've got numbers here.
Got Bush again coming in.
Bush is going to send it inside 50. They're out the back here, they're goal side, but Ngukurr doing beautiful body work.
Great pressure from Ngukurr.
In there is Ryan. She's doing her best. She's got support from Arfat. We know what Linnell Arfat can do. And Ngukurr with the numbers will bring this out. Only as far as Ashanti Bush. She stands strong, she stands tall. You can hear our passionate supporters in the background. Arnhem are going to send it inside. Oh, nearly a good mark there by Arnhem. A quick hands out, looking for Ryan, but Ngukurr first on it. Oh, dived in there is Ryan. The desperation. She's ready for a goal here. And the umpire calls a free kick to Ngukurr. She comes out wide. It's spoiled by Taniqua. Oh, sorry, that's Kingsley.
Jonita Kingsley, yeah.
Kingsley sends it towards goal, and it's going to come through for a behind. I think it's the Ngukurr boys in the grand final here with us in the grandstand cheering on the girls, and that kick just drops short of Miller. Miller's got time. She's going to dangerously send it up the middle. Dropped mark by Kingsley. Kingsley's going to go long. She's the Wanderers rising, NTFL rising star. And she can't find a target there, and Miller just cuts that one off. They're looking to switch here. Not a bad idea. They're going to go back. It needs to be a good kick. Good pressure coming from Ronu. And that pressure's forced a kick out to Alan Gale. She just drops the mark, but she's got support. Beautiful tackle from Taniqua Bush. Umpires letting things go today. They've got numbers out the back of Arnhem and running around. Just dobs it on the right boot. She's got a teammate in the middle there, but Miller read it best. Ryan still going for it. Playing for the hanging on, but didn't get it. And Gumbula picks it up and just clears it outside the 50. She's got a runner on this near side wing. Beautiful body work from Arnhem there. But Ngukurr in numbers and support. Smart kick off the deck by Dixie Robertson. Only as far as Laurice Ulamari. Could have been had her legs taken out from her then. And the umpire will play this in the back, I would say. So Ngukurr, the beneficiaries of this through Shanika Turner. She spent a bit of time playing for the Crocs when Ngukurr didn't have a team in. Ngukurr also still not having a team in last year due to transport issues, I think. And Charlize Quinn sends that one in board. A quick pick up by Amy Weeson. It's going to go deep into that pocket. Beautiful read by Monique Ulamari there for Arnhem, and a run off. That looks like Sally Evans on that far side. She does that for Nycliffe in the NTFL on the wing. She's going to send it deep down. She's got two players, Alan Gale and Taya Ulamari, but I think the boundary line beats them both, so it's going to be a lasso free kick. So taking their time, Ngukurr. We're halfway through. Beautiful smother. A kick off the deck to advantage, but only as far as Ngukurr. Good shepherd and bodywork coming off the ball there, but Arnhem reading that best. The quick bounce and the play on, straight up the middle. There's a big pack forming underneath it and a strong mark from Ngukurr there as they come out wide. Dangerous kick. Bush is in the middle there. Beautiful play from Ngukurr here, looking for each other. As they go long inside, not deep enough though, and Vlahovic will cut that one off. She's got her teammate from Nightcliff here in Evans, and Evans will look down this near side wing. Cut off again. Reading each other's plays here, both teams. Not really thinking, just blazing away with it. So Miller will send that back down. And Arnhem cut that one off through Sing Lippo, the Waratah superstar. We know what she can do. She'll turn a game on its head, put her in the forward line. They probably would have kicked 3 goals already. But they need her in the back line to cut all these off. As Ngukurr picking it up there through Joe. Joe gets it out. One hand pick up. She's getting chased. She's getting pursued. That's Brianna Wilfred. She swings around, but only as far as Kingsley. Kingsley looks up. She's got some leads coming at her, but Ngukurr attacks the ball hard first, and Alan Gale behind there. She shrugs off one. She has a bounce herself. Can she kick it on the left? She's going to go gold, and she does. The celebration to match as well, and that was Karen Allengale for Arnhem kicking the first goal of our Big Rivers Football League Women's Senior Grand Final for 2025.
Such a great play from Ngukurr too, trying to look for their players and look for those short passes. So if they can do that all game, they'll definitely be, in it alongside Arnhem.
Yeah, and both sides really lifting the eyes and having a look, but just not quite executing that kick, I don't think, or the other team just reading it better. And the experience of Miller, Aggie Singlipo, Evans, Janita Kingsley, as I said before, won the Rising Star last season for the NTFL. As Katie Burdo just walked in to ball this one up, and I think a 666 for Arnhem was called as a player was streaming inside forward 50 for them. So the ball will go up, and Arnhem with the warning. Beautiful tap by Taniqua Bush. Strong body work from Ashanti Bush, and a quick hands out to Singlipo, but she's caught holding the footy, unfortunately. Didn't have much to go to. There was a lot of pressure coming from both sides. And Leilani Gumbula will kick this one, but only as far as Bush.
About
Kingsley,
the fifth time Kingsley has cut that ball off from Ngukurr, so they've got to get someone on her at least if they're trying to get that ball down into their 50 just to stop her from cutting them off.
Absolutely, and look at that nice big long kick from her, but none of her teammates really attacking that footy, so Ngukurr will cut that one off just inside their 50. She's going to take another one here. She has a crack. She definitely would have held that, I reckon. And she's going to win herself a free kick here. So Kingsley with the free kick right in front of us on the wing here. Only 3 minutes left of this quarter. Kingsley looking for Runyu, but she had a beautiful shepherd almost. And ball up will happen. I think that was Taniqua Bush, actually. Ball goes up. Miller gets the better of that. She gets it down to her teammate. They just bomb it up the middle. It's dangerous. It's a 2-on-1 though, and picked up beautifully by Tyann Turner. And they go inside 50. They got their first mark inside 50. Also don't have a 23 on my team sheet here, so I don't know who that is either, Ngukurr, but she gets a quick kick off
Not
the
15.
deck. It isn't 15, and they say play on from Hodgson. A snap around the corner.
Kingsley again, just cutting it off, bringing it back in.
She just lurks in the exact spot she needs to. She didn't need to go in there. Arnhem had it covered there, and she was just out there by herself.
Lami taking the ball, taking a bounce. Kick into 50. Ooh.
Renew nearly with the mark there, but it's got to be picked up, and a quick kick on the snap from Linnell Arfat, and it's going to go through. So the two juniors for Arnhem opening the scoring account. That was Linnell Arthur, and a beautiful rove onto that footy. She reads the footy so nicely as well. She's, 16, 17 now?
Yeah, still a baby. Won this year's leading goal kicker for the women's as well. So definitely such an inclusion for the Arnhem side. She did have a stint playing with Ngukurr as well. So, both of these teams, it's such a great rivalry, but such a great, family club for both.
Yeah, on that, I think the captain, Janita Robertson, played a year or two at Arnhem when Ngukurr didn't have a team as well. So they're in the Arnhem district, Ngukurr, so they definitely are welcomed at the Arnhem Crows, but it's great to see them back in this comp this year.
Yeah, Janita and Emmy both won premierships with the Arnhem Crows, so great to see them back out there leading the way for their community as well.
A beautiful tap straight down the throat of Bush, then back to Kingsley. Kingsley sends it in board, strong hands.
By Arthur, that's such a good read. She'll line this one up, take her time.
She's got about 30 seconds left in this quarter. Can she make it 2? She lines up, she comes in, she only needs a couple of steps. And she puts it straight through the big stick, so that's her second for this quarter.
Yeah, Arfat's been playing for a number of years now, Sam, and I can see that in that time she's got 78 goals in the last couple of years, so definitely such a promising player, and one that Ngukurr really have to match up on, I think.
Absolutely, and she didn't take much. She only took 1 or 2 minutes in the end of that quarter to come alive and make it 3 goals to 20. Arnhem leading the Ngukurr Bulldogs, and it is quarter time. We'll be back with you after a short break.
I'm captain of Ngukurr footy team here. So smoking for me is a bad habit because I'm a sports person. If you don't smoke, help you breathe when you play. Never ever smoked before in my life because smoke costs a lot of money these days.
I don't smoke because it's really expensive. I spend my money on groceries and power. I spend it on my little one.
Down to the clinic, Mob, if you're ready to quit smoking.
Bring it up, up. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Bring it back, up. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back.
Welcome to the grand final. It's the home team taking on the Smokes. The captain seems to be short of breath. Looks like they're struggling to beat the Smokes. Coach may have the answer. Nicotine gum can help beat the Smokes. He tackles the Gravies. He kicks the Smokes. And he's a smoke-free champion.
What's your smoke-free story?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is quarter time. We're about to get the second quarter underway at the 2025 Big Rivers Football League Women's Grand Final down here in Katherine. And Hoya Arnhem off to a flyer, but Ngukurr with the skills in the first quarter to really take it to them, I think, this one.
Definitely, Sam. I think they've just got to pick up on Arnhem's key players, look for their targets, hit those marks, settle it down a little bit. The first quarter had a little bit of nerve, so hopefully coming out, Ngukurr can capitalise a little bit better.
Yes, and both sides playing good footy so far. As we get underway, the whistle's being called off the ball. Looks like it'll go the way of Ngukurr. The umpires pointed the way of Ngukurr, but Bush will take this one in the middle for Arnhem, actually. And they'll send it inside of 50, only as far as Ryan in there, but Ngukurr with the numbers picked up quickly by Arnhem and a quick kick. But Ngukurr cutting that one off. They've played on quickly and only as far as Ryan for Arnhem.
So you can see the coach, Malcolm Hales, has put Aggie in the forward line now, I think, just to help a little bit. But we'll see how that goes and see how she...
I think it'll go all right. That was almost high, but she's gotten up. She's picked it up. She's on the right.
Oh, just a point.
He listened to us, Malcolm Hales, of course, premiership coach for Arnhem Crows as well. He's been the principal out at Barunga School for a while now. I think he said 5 or 6 years. He'll tell me about it after this commentary if I've gotten that wrong.
No, he's definitely been a part of Arnhem Crows for the last 5 years, Sam. And, again, a principal at Barunga. So such a great person and, leader in that community as well.
It's nice. He works well in with the leaders of the community too in Helen Lee and things like that as well. As that's a beautiful one-hand pick up by Bush, and she'll send it straight in the guts. And a beautiful mark. It looks like Ryan's taken that one. She's made sure the ump's known she's taken it too.
Such a great matchup between Ashanti Bush and Janita Robinson as well. I think, both are experienced players. Both have played NTFL and Big Rivers, so it's good to see them matched up on one another.
As Ryan comes in, she again only needed a few steps, and she'll slot that one for the first of the quarter for Arnhem Crows. She's had a few shots today, Ryan. She's been excitable already in the first quarter, and it's nice to see her finish with a goal that she deserves too.
Such a great mark as well, Sam, right in front of the goals.
So umpires today, field umpires, Kim Bracken, Katie Burdo and Aaron Crouch, all local Katherine people, which is a nice little contingent. And boundary umpires, Paige King, Chelsea Wright, Tanil Shields, and goal umpires, Carl Wienans and Cooper Morris today. So the ball goes back up. Miller gets it. She taps it, gets off the bounce. She sends it inside 50 for Ngukurr.
Looking for Thompson.
Looking for Thompson. We did clarify those names at quarter time. It's picked up. Beautiful spin and got rid of her opposition is Wiesen, but only as far as Arnhem. But Ngukurr with numbers here. Bush with the tap over the top to herself. Doesn't quite come off. She's got supporting Kingsley. Kingsley's just lurking. And lurking is all she needed to do. And the one-hand pickup sends it down looking for Alan Gale. But Joe Nalmi's going to get there first for Ngukurr. Tries to kick it off the deck. Only as far as Bush takes one bounce. She's going to take a few more. She dobs it from 50. Beautiful touch on the line. I think that was Shanika Turner.
That's Tessa Daniels.
Tessa Daniels, sorry. And I was saying to someone earlier when the Camels played Arnhem out at Barunga for Barunga Festival, you just couldn't stop Ashanti Bush. She'd just come out the middle, she'd read the tap beautifully, and she'd bomb at 50 as she just did then, and straight into the goal square. So dangerous with that nice long kick of hers. And Ngukurr will get a free kick for hanging on, I think. It's Robertson there with the free kick. Hasn't got anyone moving for her up ahead, so she goes across to Daniels. Daniels coming out looking for Quinn. Quinn takes a nice mark. They've switched it beautifully here, Ngukurr, but just a bit slow as Ulamari just touches that one before it goes out. Another youngster in Taya Ulamari. I remember going out to Barunga when she was in about year 4. She was just a little youngster and such a beautiful human as well.
Yeah, fun little fact as well, Sam, is that there's 3 Ulamari sisters playing today as well. So good to see them all participating together.
Beautiful read by Bush off that one as she sends it inside. It's a 2-on-1 here. Quinn's in best spot. Can't quite get there. The umpire's in the way of Bush. Nearly took Aaron Crouch out. But she keeps her feet tapped out only as far as Ngukurr. Ngukurr get a quick kick around the corner, but read beautifully by Ulamari there. She sends it back into that pocket. Picked up by Daniels. Daniels is going to come out. It's going to go out on the full here, so Arnhem will get a chance to reset.
Kingsley again, probably about 15th disposal today, Sam. So it'll be good seeing her rack them up all game. She's such a class player.
No one on the mark, so she could play on. Goes for the kick, just drops a bit short, and just kicked it off the deck in some hope from Robertson, and that's Dixie Robertson for Ngukurr, so it's going to go out in the full, so she'll get another chance. She plays on this time, has the double-handed bounce. It comes back to her beautifully. She sends it deep to the hot spot. Who's there? Beautiful pack formed, but Ngukurr coming out with it, but only as far as Arnhem, and nearly had her head taken off there. It looks like it was that Lami Lami, the Tiwi Bombers star from the NTFL earlier this year. I don't know if she's got the distance in her.
Premiership player with Arnhem Crows last year as well, Sam. Such an exciting, small forward player as well. So we'll see what she can do today as well.
So she lines it up. Oh, she takes the woman on the mark. Sold the candy, but then only scored herself a behind. So I like that, though. Take the risk. You're 28-0 at the moment in a grand final.
Why not? Add some flair. It's what they do best.
So Ngukurr will bring this one in pretty quickly here. It goes out wide. It clears outside the 50, but Bush just roving there. She's got supporting Kingsley again. Just picks it up, has a beautiful bounce. Those nice long legs, sends it in deep. Sitting out the back is Mundell. What can she do here? She's just like Alan Gale. Unfortunately, she gets caught. Ngukurr will take this one and play on, but Arnhem playing in front here.
Cut off by Larice Ulamari, another Ulamari sister.
Beautiful centering ball, but great spoil coming from Ngukurr. Still pursuing that is Ryan. She's got a bit of time, but hasn't got the support necessarily. And it's been deemed a throw, so Ngukurr just surging in there to force that turnover.
Yeah, Ngukurr just need to get some of their players back into their forward. They've pushed up a little bit too far. Just got to call them back, but great kick out wide.
So Nungambar with the handball over to Hodgson. Hodgson's got to get it inside 50. She's free by herself. That's Thompson. She sends it, but cut off by Arnhem. Didn't quite finish the mark, and Evans has got this. She'll take it on. Who's going to get her? Who's going to tackle her? That's ball umpire. And it is paid. A beautiful chase.
Such a good chase by Turner. Such good pressure, especially in the... 50. Just didn't give the ball back properly. Hopefully Ngukurr can capitalise this and get some scores on the board.
So it'll take it Turner right out in front. She comes in. She's kicked Ngukurr's first goal and she grabs the Guernsey.
She deserved that as well. That run down on Evans. It's not easy, so good on her for keeping up with Evans and, such a good goal in the end.
Their forward line, as you said, Ngukurr had pushed up from their forward line, so it was quite open. So being able to take that mark, probably 45 out by Thompson, and then send it in long, it sort of gave him a chance, and they were lucky in the dropped mark and the pressure of a grand final just to turn that one over. Ngukurr have now got 5 in the square. They better be careful here. They might get I think it's still a rule that it's a free kick, but within the 45 seconds deemed by umpire Crouches, Miller gets the better of that tap, but read best by
Lami Lami.
Beautiful Lami Lami there. Ball still in dispute on the ground. Ngukurr come out with it. They send it inside 50. Strong attempted mark there, but beautiful hands. Turner again involved. Ngukurr with Arnhem with the numbers here. She just gets a kick away in Arfat, and that's Angel Arfat, but we'll get another ball up here. Beautiful tap. Looks like Koimala took that one, but it's come out the back to Ngukurr on the right. It's going to go deep. Not deep enough. And
Yulamari read that one best, I think. So
is she their captain today too?
she is their captain, yeah. The older sister of Larice and Taya. So I think you've got at least one of them in every section of the ground today.
It is nice as that ball goes up inside Ngukurr's 50. It's spent a couple of minutes in here now. Turner picks that one up. Spins around by Weeson. It's going to go deep. No one really wanting that mark as Turner's going to try keep this one in, but it rolls over. So still inside Ngukurr's forward 50. Boundary umpire just indicating where he was going to throw it. 2 rucks go up. Great shepherd by Ngukurr there. Beautiful pickup. They got support, just throws it up and gets a boot to it. Beautiful mark there by Weeson. Can she win a premiership today with Ngukurr and become a dual club Big Rivers premiership player?
Well, if she wins this one today, she'll be 3-time premiership player for Big Rivers. So captain for Ngukurr as well. Such a great leader for that community and doing great things to develop as well in the footy space. So
she comes in, she makes no mistake and sends that through. So Ngukurr with 2 goals in the last 6 or 7 minutes of this quarter. She needs a breather though. She's worked hard down there.
She's worked hard, yeah, for sure, Sam, the last 2 quarters. Such a great matchup between her and Yulamari as well.
So Ngukurr 2 goals, 0-12 trailing Arnhem, 4 goal, 5-29. We've got about 3.5 minutes left of this second quarter. And I believe we do have a sponsor today with Katherine West and the Tackle Indigenous Smoking as well. So quitting the smokes is the most important thing you can do for your health. For support to quit, yarn with your local health centre. And Miller takes that one out of the ruck. Quick handball, just got it away in time. Ngukurr with numbers in here. Quick kick off the deck to the wing, so it's a foot race. Bush picks it up. She nearly falls over herself. She does in the end. Looks a bit sore from that stack. Robertson comes out with it. Gets it out to Drendel. Arnhem go inside 50. Ngukurr with the pickup. Beautiful, strong tackle there by Arfat, just hanging on long enough. Bush is still down on this wing in front of us. You can see it in the corner of the screen. And a throw's been paid, so Ngukurr will be the beneficiary of this free kick. So it's come out just to almost where she is, to Miller. The umpires said to take it back just to allow Bush to get up. She was down for a while, so fair enough. Ngukurr look to go up the guts instead. They've got numbers here. Can they do something with it? But great pressure coming from Runyu. She's fast and she'll run you down. Arnhem going to read this one best. They pick it up quickly, but good pressure from Ngukurr just to affect this handball. Kick off the deck. Ngukurr get it. They launch it inside 50, sitting there. Both with it. Meters between them and quick hands inboard. Looks like Turner's got that one. She turns around. It's Brianna Wilfred, sorry. Brianna Wilfred has a bounce, turns it on the right. Can they kick it third for this quarter? It doesn't quite cross the line.
Just bounced back, unfortunately, but such a great play from Ngukurr, capitalising again. So, like, umpires just called it back.
I think Katie Berto just wants to check the goal umpires, saying it hit the post, maybe? Has to have, because I don't think anyone touched that off the boot. Beautiful hands from Kingsley there. She'll go long down the line. She's got Bush, her fellow ruck partner. Bush takes a couple of steps back and launches that one to a pack. Great work from Alan Gale, still pursuing that beautiful pickup. She's on hands today. Hands into Runyu. But Ngukurr beautifully reading that footy. Goes short, interesting option.
Oh.
50's been paid. I'm not sure either, Hoya, so
Something's happened.
Might have been a bit of descent or something off the ball, so no one on the mark, so she's going to play on, I believe. Oh, nope, it's been handed over to the other umpire, so If we played AFL rules, Bush would have just given away that another 50 there in the protected area, but we are community footy here as Turner, the goal kicker, sends it up high. Sitting under it there is Thompson. Uncontested mark inside 50. So Ngukurr really surging here. They've got about 15 seconds left of this quarter. And that is Edwina Thompson. She's on a slight angle, has a few steps. It's low. It's touched on the line by Arnhem. Looks like Ulamari, and she'll do the kicking duties, but only as far as the siren beating us all. So Hoya, 4 goals, 5, 29 to 2 goals to 14. Ngukurr, how did you see the first half?
Oh, look, exciting. Hopefully coming back out after this half, the nerves settle down and we can see a bit more of a free-flowing game. Both sides looking good. Everyone knows it's the third quarter is the premiership quarter, so we'll see who can put some goals away moving forward. Yeah, and I think that sun just sitting behind the clouds might give them a little bit of reprieve as well as we head into the halftime break. Arnhem 4 goal 5, 29, leading Ngukurr 2 goal 2, 14. We will be back with you after a short break.
I'm captain of Ngukurr footy team here. Smoking for me is a bad habit because I'm a sports person. If you don't smoke, help you breathe when you play. Never ever smoked before in my life because smoke costs a lot of money these days.
I don't smoke because it's really expensive. I spend my money on groceries and power. I spend it on my little one.
Down to the clinic, mob, if you're ready to quit smoking.
Bring it up, up. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Bring it back, up, up. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it.
Welcome to the grand final. It's the home team taking on the Smokes. The captain seems to be short of breath. Looks like they're struggling to beat the Smokes. Coach may have the answer. Nicotine gum can help beat the Smokes. He tackles the Dragons. He kicks the Smokes. And he's a smoke-free champion.
What's your smoke-free story?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You are watching AFL&T's coverage of the 2025 Big Rivers Football League Senior Women's Grand Final down here in Katherine at Nitmalak Oval. My name is Sam Leighton and Hoya is still here for the second half. How did we see the first half, Hoya?
Yeah, great. The first quarter, obviously, Arnhem came out firing. Ngukurr capitalised on a couple of free kicks and a few 50s to get on the board. So it'll be interesting next half.
Yeah, tough to pick a best on ground today as well, I think. Both teams playing a very team game with through the mid and connecting well with their forwards as well. So we're looking for a good second half. I personally think Arnhem will run away with this. Ngukurr do seem to switch off a little bit from previous games this year, but I hope that they do keep themselves in it and they keep bringing the pressure that they've brought in the first half.
Yeah, if they can keep that momentum going, I think, you know, they'll bring a great fight to Arnhem.
So as we get underway in the second half of this Big Rivers Grand Final, winning that tap is Kingsley straight over the top. Robertson tried to read it, but Kingsley's going to try and rove her own ruck tap here. She's doing very well, those long legs. The ball sits up for her nicely. She's going to send it in deep in the first 5 seconds. Beautiful mark by Ngukurr down there. That looks like Daniels, is it? Tessa Daniels?
Daniels, yes. She's been great down there in that back line.
So she goes out wide, but the boundary line is looming, and we'll get a throw in inside Arnhem's forward 50. So 30 seconds in, the ball goes up inside 50. Kingsley against Quinn, but red best from Ngukurr. They're going to get it out of the 50 straight to that flank. Both sides coming at it. Almost a good pick up there by Naomi. And we'll get a ball up here. Looks like Gumbula's in the ruck there. Contests well, but red best by Arnhem. A quick spin and lost her feet there, but picked up. Great pressure here from Ngukurr, still going hard. Kick off the deck, but there's been a whistle. Kicking in danger it was, so we'll come back. Looks like Ngukurr will be the beneficiary of that kick, and they go inside the corridors. Might just sit up nicely. Good pressure.
Such a big hit from Shanti Bush there.
She is strong. I'm glad it wasn't me there. You could feel that one. And a strong mark by Daniels again. She's got her captain out wide.
They just need to get some players across to help her out.
She goes short. They're very smart, though. They are looking for an option, and if there's nothing down long, they're not bombing it because Arnhem do have numbers down here. Comes to the wing in front of us, found some space.
Yeah, we've got Minnie Arwin taking that. Last 2 quarters, she's been amongst it as well, so calling her players down.
She goes, I can't kick that far. She goes short. Great body from Gumbula. Gumbula goes to numbers. She's got Quinn. She's got Turner. Turner's looking. She's going to get it. Quinn picks it up first. She tries for a run. Gets tackled as she was kicking it. Evans there to cut it off, but Ngukurr with the numbers here. Can't pick it up quickly and cleanly. Turner with a little tap off the deck. And wrapped up here. We'll get a ball up inside 50. So a beautiful transition from Ngukurr then.
Definitely looking for each other. I think it was about 5 plays that they looked for one another.
So Turner with the quick shot on goal, but the goalkeeper back there in Ulamari. She's going to come out to Vlahovic. Strong mark there with pressure coming. Ngukurr just...
Sorry.
No, you go. No eyes for the footy there, so Bush will get this free kick. I was just going to say, Ngukurr didn't quite go back off her mark there, Bush, but unusual for her. But Ngukurr are just cutting off some space and zoning quite nicely. They're not necessarily going woman on woman, but they're just cutting that space off for Arnhem. Don't have that time to run, and it goes inside. It clears a couple of defenders. It's going to come out to Thompson. Thompson's going to swing on the right. Strong mark in the goal square. They send a goalkeeper back for Ngukurr. Is that Weeson?
Yes, definitely Weeson. But credit to Daniels in the back line, taking it all the way and delivering it into her forward line. Such a great play from her.
So Arnhem almost just caught napping then, and Weeson lines up. She's probably on a 45-degree angle. She's going to kick this from about 20 out. Oh, not a great ball drop. Goes across the face. Evans is there first. Takes a couple of grabs to pick it up. Has a bounce. Has one. Has two. Beautiful shepherd coming from Ulamari to protect her. That's three. That's four. She's up on the wing. She does love a run. It's going to come in. Ngukurr with the numbers here. What can they do? But Arnhem with the pressure. Robertson, beautiful pick up and a little spin. Gets the kick away. Beautiful shepherd by a teammate to allow that mark to happen. And that run up the middle from Ngukurr. We haven't seen it yet. Oh, Vlahovic nearly cut that one off super cleanly. Ngukurr with the numbers there. They're so strong in the body when they put their head over that footy. They don't lose their feet very often. Coming out here, it's a bit sloppy inside. Umpire just letting things go. Miller's going to attack this one first. She takes one, she takes two, she takes Bush on. You don't do that. Ashanti Bush, beautiful tackle. Miller just hit her head on the ground. No malice in that.
Oh,
Bush just checking in if she's okay.
Yeah, show of great sportsmanship from Bush as well, just checking on her opponent.
Shanti Bush, you could just see her eyes from up here right in front of us. She was like, you're not getting past me.
Such a determined player as well, Ashanti. Had a stint in Gold Coast Suns. Won goal of the year when she was playing with them too, so such a class player.
So time just held here. Miller's just going to get up to her feet with some help. She does look a bit sore. I hope she comes off here to get checked.
She's played such a great two quarters, Miller, for Ngukurr as well, so hopefully she is okay.
So that ball just goes past Singlippo, but she's going to get it back. Quick hand, she's got Kingsley there. Kingsley with the double-handed bounce. Just doesn't quite come off the boot there and out in the full.
Ngukurr looking very determined early on in this quarter, Sam.
Yeah, which is nice. They've come out firing. Lots of supporters down here today. I know Ngukurr had about 3 busloads from community coming in. They drive about 5 or 6 hours minimum, to be honest, and then a few weeks they've had a few flat tyres in a few rounds here and get on the oval just in time for their game. So big commitment from them as it's inside 50 here. Ngukurr coming out with it. Beautiful smother by Arnhem. It's dribbling out the back. A kick off the deck by Runyu. Is it going to go? Bounce doesn't quite favour them. So the first score of this quarter. It's taken 7 minutes to get a score on the board.
Georgina Runyu and Trafina Bush today. This will be their 5th grand final appearance for Arnhem Crows. So Runyu definitely a player to watch as well.
So coming back in through the hands of Robertson. They go short to Robertson. That's Dixie to Janita. Janita casually looks to play on. She goes the torp or screwy up the middle. Almost clears everyone, and a great hands out the back to Ngukurr. Drendel's going to be first there for Ngukurr, but roving it for Arnhem is Lami. Evans has come up for support, and Ulamari's there too. Comes out the back. Arnhem going to kick around the corner. 2 of them there. Just go straight through both hands. And beautiful attack on the footy, but what an even better tackle.
I think that's Angel Arfat. Been a bit quiet the first 2 quarters, so hopefully she can impact the game this quarter. Such an electric player as well. She's only a young player, first season for her, so it'll be great if she can come away with a win as well.
So she's going to line up. She's going to send this deep. That's a deep goal line down there. It's always deceiving. Nearly a great pack mark. But tackled strongly is Arfat and didn't quite get rid of that one properly. So Ngukurr will take a free kick deep inside their defensive 50. Going to come out to this near side flank. Robertson's had a look up. She's got Runyu on her. What a great tackle. She's thrown that one out. Runyu looked so casual then. So strong, so casual, and just took her to ground. So no real movement or leads coming for Renew here. So she's just going to go long to the pocket. Strong mark down there by Arfat. It's Linnell Arfat. Will she go the check side? She does the team thing and centers it up beautifully. Can't quite pick who that is, Hoya. You know everyone down there.
It's Taylor Ulamari. One of the Ulamari sisters. Just pushed it a little bit to the right for a point. Ngukurr looking great in that back line, though, putting a lot of pressure on Arnhem. It's what they need to do.
Yeah, they just need that run outside the turnover zone, that 60, 65 out. Get it out past there and run it up and see how you go.
Yeah, their captain Janita doing a lot down there for them as well.
So coming around is Gumbula. She gets it out wide here to Hodgson. Hodgson hasn't got much up there, but working hard is Minnie Yowen. Goes straight through her legs. Evans can't pick it up cleanly. Minnie Yowen tries to dribble it off the ground. Ball's come out. Umpire had the whistle in his hand. Didn't quite need to pay it. Bush pursuing this one, and a good, strong bump by Hodgson from Ngukurr. Hodgson picks it up. She's got Quinn out the back. Gets a quick kick. That was Drendel, actually. So Lasso free kick to Arnhem, and Evans will take this.
That could have been dangerous there for Arnhem if they just had a little bit more run in them, Ngukurr. So, you know, Arnhem need to capitalise this one now, but definitely Ngukurr need to bring their players up the ground a bit more.
So Evans takes on one defender. Kick doesn't come off the boot very nicely, but it's going to work for Ryan. She's coming in. She dribbles it along the ground, but getting back is Minnie Yowen. She picks that up beautifully. She gets a clearing kick. But looks like out on the full or lasso, doesn't matter. Either one's still going to be an Arnhem free kick to Kingsley.
Yeah, Daniel's doing really well in that back line for Ngukurr.
No one on the mark again, so Kingsley could play on here. She centres the ball up. She finds Bush. They've linked up, I reckon, every time I've seen them this quarter.
They work really well with one another, Kingsley and Bush. They've been playing together for a very long time now, so know how each other play.
So Bush is going to come in. There's a lot of defence down there for Ngukurr. Just goes slightly across the face and reading it best.
It's Arfat.
It's Linnell Arfat. She does the team thing, comes back in board to Georgina Renew, and she'll go back, and I think she can slot this. She can kick 52, so.
Yeah. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit now, so Gina just needs to take that into account when she's taken her kick.
She's got a beautiful kick on her. She's kicked a couple of beautiful ones from the pocket and the boundary line as she comes in and she steers it straight home. And that is Arnhem's fourth goal kicker for today. First goal for the quarter, actually, as well. So good contest coming out here.
Arnhem Crows also looking to just cement their season in the undefeated run for the first time in the 5 years that they've been in this comp. So we'll see if Ngukurr can shut that down.
Yeah, what is it? Cup number 5, looking to go back out to Barunga Beswick Way, up the central Arnhem, I should say.
Yeah, Crows looking for a three-peat. Cup number 5, Ngukurr looking for their first.
Ngukurr have played in 2 and lost both of them. I think one was to Arnhem and one was to Eastside potentially. That one against Eastside actually was very close. It was a kick after the siren, I think, so they were stiff there, but beautiful read off the ball for Ngukurr here.
You can see Malcolm's put Aggie back in the middle now. We're just taking her out of that forward line just to get a bit of a run.
So goes down the wing, little ballerina. Not quite required from Trevina Rami, but she's going to get holding the footy here. Goes down the line for Arnhem. Finds Bush. Sets it up to the middle, looking for Renew, but she's got 3 defenders to beat. Picked up nicely, taking the body work.
Oh, Daniels again. She's such a force down there in that back line for Ngukurr.
She has been amongst it all day. Almost looks a bit slow-mo on the camera right now, but Ngukurr get a kick away. Dangerous in front of goals, but they got 2-on-2. But when you've got a Shanti Bush going at it, you don't know, you need 3 or 4 of you there. She's going to run round. She has a bounce. Doesn't quite steer it, but she's got a teammate in the pocket in Arfat. But it's going to beat them all, and it's out in the full, so Ngukurr will take that one. They'll come down the line to Robertson. Dixie has a bounce. She spots a teammate, not quite enough on the kick. Kingsley's there. She keeps her feet beautifully. She's got Bush as well. Sorry, that's Lami in and under there. And Ngukurr get a clearing kick away. Vlavic's going to be first to this. Which comes pressure, but great shepherd from Evans. But there's 3 Ngukurr players there. Which one? Take your pick. That looks like Robertson took that mark. She's going to come out to Gumbulla. Gumbulla has a bounce. Got Vlahovic coming at her, but she gets a kick. Strong hands there from Thompson. She's got an open forward line. Oh.
I think if we just had 2 more minutes, Emmy was looking for that ball.
Oh, nah. I didn't even look at the time, actually. I was ready for them. They were at an open forward line. They were ready to go. So that is 3/4 time here in Katherine of the 2025 Big Rivers Football League Senior Women's Grand Final. And Arnhem leading 5-7-37 to Ngukurr 2-14. We'll be back with you for the final quarter after a short break.
I'm captain of Ngukurr team here. So smoking for me is a bad habit because I'm a sports person. If you don't smoke, help you breathe when you play. Never ever smoked before in my life because smoke costs a lot of money these days.
I don't smoke because it's really expensive. I spend my money on groceries and power. I spend it on my little one.
Down to the clinic, Mob, if you're ready to quit smoking.
Bring it up, up. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Bring it back, up, up. Bring it back, bring it back, bring it.
Welcome to the grand final. It's the home team taking on the Smokes. The captain seems to be short of breath. Looks like they're struggling to beat the Smokes. Coach may have the answer. Nicotine gum can help beat the Smokes. He tackles the Gravies. He kicks the Smokes. And he's a smoke-free champion.
What's your smoke-free story?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the final quarter of AFLNT's coverage of the 2025 Big Rivers NTFL. Oh, my God, we're in the Big Rivers Football League. Senior Women's Grand Final between Arnhem and Ngukurr. Ngukurr currently trailing by about 23 points to the unstoppable, undefeated this season Arnhem Crows. And Hoya, what are we in for the last quarter?
I think it's going to be a very hard-fought last quarter, Sam. I think Ngukurr will come out firing. Hopefully Arnhem Crows can settle it down a little bit, but we'll see.
Yeah, and it was a good quarter last quarter. We were just saying Arnhem almost looked a little bit slack, but Ngukurr just not being able to get it past halfway because the wall defence from Arnhem was just so strong. As we get underway here, we got 15 minutes left, ladies. Quick handball to herself. And that's Robertson, but only as far as Arnhem, and they'll bomb it straight back in here. It's right in front of us, pursuing that. A smart bounce, tap off by Robertson, and a kick off the deck by Minnie Alwyn. Beautiful hands, back to Robertson. Gumbula there, she's going to try pick it up. We're taken high in that tackle, beautiful work.
Such a good play by Ngukurr too. Janita Robinson just getting in there, doing what she needs to for her team.
Just knew where each other were in that little passage of play, Ngukurr. And Gumbula will go short to Robertson. Robertson looking, her kick smothered. Turner in there, Arnhem with numbers, but Robertson's going to pick this one off the back. Gumbula's the next in line. Beautiful Shepherd there. There's three of them sitting there off the ball, and Turner, she's kicked one goal already today. She takes it on, she steadies herself. And the ball drop not great and through for a behind.
Yeah, Turner had time there. Her teammates just needed to speak to her, get her to settle it down a little bit.
I'm not sure how three Ngukurr girls had no one on them just then. They were 1 for 1 up here on the flank. But Arnhem will take this kick in. Running her distance is Ulamari. She sends it out wide. Great attack on the footy there, and a beautiful mark by Evans, it looks like.
Angel up that one was.
I don't know what I'm watching.
Aggie back in the centre now.
Beautiful kick in board. It was touched as it was marked, as Mundell looking for the mark, but it was touched. Both umpires agreeing there, so a ball up will happen. We're inside Arnhem's forward 50. That was a quick transition by Arnhem. I assume maybe some umpire dissent there as it comes. Ngukurr take the kick and it comes to the corridor. They've got two just waiting loosely in the corridor. Robertson out wide here. She's going to have to run onto this. She's being hotly pursued by Lami. Beautiful work by Lami. Lost her feet, went for the backwards handball. Lami's not sure either, but some more dissent, I believe. This might cost Arnhem. They'll need to regroup here. So a 50's been paid, and Robertson going to hopefully steer a captain's goal home. Bit of passion in this game late into this quarter. I'm not sure how far their 50 is, but I don't think that was 50. But Robertson looking, she goes short. She's got a teammate in Turner.
She's just dropped it, picked it back up though.
Robertson should have gone herself. She had some strong marks deep there.
Robinson playing a great 4 quarters though, very consistent.
She's always quite positive as well out there with her team too. She always tries to lift them up. As Ulamari comes in here. Strong mark by Kingsley. Kingsley looks up. She's got matchups all down the line, so she just pops it into space. And it's going to work for them, and beautiful pick up and rung. Is that Aggie Singh Lippo there?
Good shepherd by Bush out there as well.
Just had 2 bounces, sends it inboard. She's going to get it back here. Has to take on one. She's almost going to get run down. Short kick, but dropped mark right in front of goals. And a pylon has occurred, and we'll get a ball up inside Arnhem's forward 50.
Ngukurr doing a lot more this quarter to match up on Arnhem, making it a little bit harder for them.
Alan Gale reading that one best. She handles to herself, drops it again, taps it out to the support out the back. Quick kick around the corner, and sitting in the square is Linnell Arfat. She'll take her time. She's a smart footballer. She's going to kick it only from about 10 metres out. She comes in. She makes no mistake. And the Arnhem Crows ladies get around her. That's her third for the game, I believe, as well. So doesn't need height to kick goals.
She just positions herself really well.
So it's a long way back for Ngukurr here. They'd need to kick 5 goals in 10 minutes. Not quite out of reach, I don't know, but based on their scoreline today, 2-goal 4. They've had 2 opportunities inside 50 in this quarter and haven't quite been able to convert. So ball is about to get thrown back up here in the middle. Gumboola in the ruck against Bush. Ngukurr with the run off half back through Robertson. That's Dixie Robertson out the back. She has a bounce, draws the defender. They've got runners on the outside here in Nyalmi. She's going to have to do a lot against Kingsley because Kingsley's read that best. It's bounced up into her lap. Beautiful spoil from Daniels, but she's got Bush in support. What can Bush do? She's snapped it on the right and it's going to go straight through. Celebration to match. So quick turnover by Arnhem.
Yeah, Ngukurr just needed to settle that down a little bit, I think. Just got to move their players up the ground a little bit more just to help each other out. It is a hot day. You can see them out there looking a bit tired.
They had the run and the numbers there. They just couldn't quite pick it up. And I think the cleanness of Kingsley right on this half forward or high wing here.
She's been a class act today, Sam.
Should get my votes, I think, as we were just talking at quarter time. Just consistent through all 3 quarters so far.
Definitely over 20 disposals for sure.
And doing a bit in the ruck as Bush is in the ruck now. Taps it down the throat of Runyu. Runyu's going to pop this one up. Who's at the back there? Allengale does her best, but spoiling it off the back. She picks it up, tries to get a kick away. And holding the footy, incorrect disposal, but she's going to try and chase this down.
Robertson bringing it out.
Robertson looks behind her and Allengale just stays in her 50s. Minnie Yowen takes a beautiful mark, stretching mark.
Minnie Yowen's been a great runner for Ngukurr today. Playing on that wing. See her doing a lot of talk as well, trying to settle her teammates down.
As Bush comes in here. Minnie Yowen getting a bit angry now. She just popped that one short and Arnhem were the only one that read that best and she let her teammates know as Arfat, and that's Angel. Arfat gets caught, so Ngukurr will get a free kick. They're just inside the square on their forward half. This will allow Arnhem to get back.
Gumboola just tried to take the play on. Umpire pulling her back.
Fair enough too. We've been waiting for her to pick it up. So a short kick to Quinn at the top of the 50.
Minnie Yowen to top of the 50. I think she'll just settle it down now. Hopefully get some run.
Yeah, she's just waiting for someone to come to her. It doesn't really happen, so she's going to have to force them. They've got it in deep, though. She's got handball out. And caught holding the ball is Thompson.
That one's Hodgson.
Hodgson, sorry.
First season for Ngukurr. Her and her sister Kayla are playing out there today.
She's going to get a free kick. Must have been a high. She goes up to the hot spot there. And a beautiful mark by Nungamba.
Nungumachpa.
You got them. You got me, Hoya. I'll try my best.
Again, that wind's picking up. Just got to take that into account. Hands on the Robertson. Can it make it? Crows just cutting it off on the line. Oh,
it's a deep.
Didn't go over.
It's a deep goal line down there. It's very deceiving. So play on, but umpire's called Lasso, but that went out inside 50, so it should be a ball up. The same boundary umpire from the other side, just letting everyone know exactly where it's going to get thrown. It goes up inside Ngukurr's forward 50. Gumbula tries to take it out the ruck, but out on the full. She's trying to do something, Gumbula.
She's trying. Her, Miniarwen and Robertson look like they are consistent all 3 quarters.
I think Tessa Daniels down the other end for Ngukurr is just grateful for the breather she's getting.
Sure.
But if Arnhem get a quick transition here, they've got 4-on-1 goal side of the footy from about halfway. So Arfat takes that mark.
She's got Bush calling it.
Bush attacks it just in time, but just clocked a bit high.
That's Shakita Thompson. Premiership player with Arnhem Crows as well.
As I said, they've got 3 goal side now. Arfat's going to come in. She's going to kick her 4th, and that is going to seal it for Arnhem. Beautiful transition from them.
Look, we're just pushing up too far.
Just not able to get back far enough, but they're needing to push up to just help get it out. They're almost overusing the footy and overworking it at this halfway line, and then just can't quite take that run and get it straight back into their forward line. So we've got about 4 minutes left of this Senior Women's Big Rivers Football League Grand Final. Arnhem Crows 8-7-55 leading Ngukurr Bulldogs 2-4-16. Beautiful tap by Bush.
Tanika's been very consistent in that ruck. We've got Ranyu being composed.
Just taps it up to herself, loses her feet as she's kicked it. But it's going to favour Arnhem still. In Mundell, what can Mundell do with it? She sends it to the 2-on-1 at the top of the square, running in with it. Arfat's going to end up with this, and it's hit the post.
Arnhem looking dangerous in these last couple of minutes.
I think they know now. No, you can feel that momentum shift and that energy turn on that oval. So a high tackle there, just slipped high, I think. That Ngukurr will come out wide here.
We've got Aggie running it.
What can they do? Beautiful, solid bump from Aggie. Sing Lippo. She has a bounce. Doesn't quite come back up to her. She's still going to pursue it. She's going to take on 4 Ngukurr players. And she'll win herself a free kick here. She plays on quickly. She's got Bush in the middle here. So I'd say Ashanti Bush will take this one back and chew up the clock a little bit. She's kicked 1 already today. So a fair bit of a crowd here. We've got the men's grand final coming up after this. As Bush is coming in, it's looking good. And it's gone straight through. So some far more accurate kicking this quarter for Arnhem to really stretch out that lead. 9 goals, 8-62 to Ngukurr Bulldogs, 2-4-16. And 2 minutes left of this final quarter.
Good spot from Aggie as well on the boundary, looking for Ashanti in that forward line. Ngukurr just needs to put a bit more pressure on Arnhem, I think, in these last couple of minutes.
Yeah, well, I think at the three-quarter time break, didn't actually write it down, but it was 4-7 to 2-4. So they've kicked 5-1 in this final term, and that's their biggest quarter yet. Another beautiful tap from Bush. Runu just didn't quite get the bounce, and Gumbula's going to come out with it. She gets a kick around the body. The runner
with the hands. Blahovic coming through.
So it's just in dispute here on the edge of the square, and Vlahovic there. She's got tackled strongly. It's going to come out the back. Miller's back on there after that strong tackle before, and Kingsley picks it up. She kicks it inside the corridor. She's got Bush coming at her. She does a one-hand pull in, gets the handball away as Robertson tried to tackle her. So very, very smart to get that handball away then at least. And she'll win herself a high free kick here.
think just a bit of pushing and shoving. Angel coming off.
She has a bounce. She's going to go in deep. Sitting under it is Mundell, and a beautiful, strong, deep mark from Daphne Mundell.
Another young star for Arnhem Crows, her first season this year. You can hear the crowd in the background.
Another beautiful human from Barunga down the central Arnhem as her kick looks good. And it's behind. She was in town for school, and that's the siren. Hoya's too excited to speak. I'm trying to get her. That's Arnhem's 5th premiership in their short time in this senior women's competition in the Big Rivers Football League. You can see the girls there, very excited, very happy. Helen Lee with the flag out there. She's another instrumental volunteer at that club. Malcolm Hales with the match ball at the moment as well. Premiership coach is getting around the girls there too. So commiserations to Ngukurr. The final score, 9-9, 63 to Ngukurr, 2-4, 16. A quick wrap, Hoya, who do we see our best on?
Definitely Janita Kingsley for Arnhem Crows. For me, she was consistent all 4 quarters, pushed the ball down, defence, offence as well. For Ngukurr, Tessa Daniels in that back line, Janita Robinson, you can't pull them in. Like, both of them were just amazing.
Absolutely, and I would definitely agree. Taniqua Bush as well stood up there. Linnell Arfat with the 4 goals for Arnhem. Janita Robertson for Ngukurr. She just dug deep all day. There was nothing else she could do. Gumbulla moving into the ruck helped them through the middle to try and get those clearances, but wasn't quite enough. And goal kickers for today, Georgina Runyu with 1, Ryan with 1, Linnell Arfat with the 4, Alan Gale with 1, Ashanti Bush with the 2, and on the other end, Tyann Turner with the 1 for Ngukurr, and Amy Weeson as well. So, Hoya, we better cut off here so you can get down there and celebrate. But thank you for joining us. Congratulations to Arnhem, the 2025 Big Rivers Women's Football League Grand Finalists and winners. So we'll be back with you for the men's Grand Final between Camels and Ngukurr.
Thanks, Sam.
women's grand final. And I'd like to right now present Hall of Fame inductee, A-Volunteer, Mr. Doug Kelly. And the winner of the best on-ground medal today is number 9 from the Arnhem Pros, Lynelle Open. Okay, I'd like to invite them, as I call out your numbers and your names from the Arnhem Pros to come and receive your premiership medal. Number 1, Misha Kamala. Number 2, Romana Manu. Number 3, Tanaka Bush. Number 7, Taya Umari. Number 8, Leonard Bass. Number 9 is off back. Number 8, Rhiannon Ryan Graham. Number 10, Sabrina Bush. Number 11, Janina Kingsley. Number 12, Louisa Murray. Number 14, Shania Williams. Number 15, Peter Bush. Number 18, Karen Gallagher. Number 19, Bush. Katherine, and also joint captain Dakota Oxygen. I'd also like to invite up the Premiership coach, Mr. Malcolm Holmes.
Thank you. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to our board for this competition. We're represented here today. A special thanks to Ngukurr. Even though this all finished what I did, I never would have thought that they were out of the table out of the game. So I'd like to thank them. We've had 3 games against them this year, and they've all been very competitive. So thank you, Katherine. Thank you to the people at the table, Harvey and Paul, often miss Peter up there, son Peter, who's our leader, and comes every ball. We have Helen, who's our president, and our club employees of us without her. Also, I want to say thank you to all those people who have contributed, all those sponsors who have helped us get to where we are. As long as everyone knows it's a long, hard season, it's a really premiership. You don't just do it with one person or 2 people. And you don't do it, the coach can't do it, it's up to the players on the field. Thanks to our Nike connection, our Darwin connection, our Broome connection, our Basic connection, and also to our age from London. Particularly to knowledge, one of our players here, one of our women players has now won 5 premierships in the last 6 years. Two of our 5, one of them is, am I allowed to say, Mona? Am I allowed to say how old you are? Mona's 43 years of age and she just won a big premiership. Give her a round of applause. Thanks to our supporters everybody over here, and I know they're waiting patiently, so I'll stop talking so we can get the photos and get done, and then we'll be straight over. Thank you.
Okay,
go.